You've been taught to chase strength. But the Stoics didn't chase it, they became it. While the world collapses in noise, they moved through life like calm fire, steady, controlled, untouchable. No one could flatter them into pride. No one could insult them into anger. No one could shake them from purpose. That's the Stoic mindset. Not emotionless, but unbreakable. Welcome to Stoic Principles, where ancient wisdom builds modern resilience. Today, you'll learn how to build a mindset so strong that nothing, no loss, no rejection, no chaos, can stop you. Part 1: Identity before outcome. Modern minds chase results. Stoic minds build identity. Most people say, "I want success." The Stoic says, "I want character." Epictetus didn't tell his students to become rich, famous, or admired. He told them to become masters of themselves. He said, "Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it." That's the difference. You don't read Stoicism, you live it. Because when identity is solid, outcomes can't shake it. You don't say, "I hope I'll be disciplined." You say, "I am the kind of person who keeps my word." You don't say, "I want to be brave." You say, "I am someone who acts, even when afraid." That's how Stoics become unstoppable. They stop waiting to feel ready and start acting as if they already are. Part 2: Emotion is data, not direction. People think Stoicism means suppressing emotion. It doesn't. It means mastering it. Marcus Aurelius felt anger, grief, fear. But he didn't let them drive the carriage. He said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The Stoic doesn't ignore emotion. He decodes it. Anger says, "You value justice." Fear says, "You value safety." Sadness says, "You value connection." They're messages, not masters. Feel them. Translate them. Then act with reason. That's what makes the Stoic mind powerful. It feels deeply, but decides deliberately. Part 3: Pain is practice. Here's what most people never understand. Discomfort isn't the enemy. It's the gym. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Every setback is a weight. Lift it, and you grow stronger. The Stoic doesn't avoid hardship, he uses it. He sees failure as feedback. He sees criticism as calibration. He sees pain as purification. Each trial is a mirror, showing you where your mind still breaks. So you fix it. Again and again. Until it doesn't. That's the Stoic forge, pain turned into power through repetition. Part 4: Focus on what you can command. Control is the axis of Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius ruled the most powerful empire on earth. Yet he wrote daily reminders about powerlessness. He knew no one truly controls outcomes. Only effort, attitude, and attention. He said, "External things are not the problem. It's your judgment of them." When you realize that, you stop wasting energy on what you can't command. No more obsession with opinions, outcomes, or timing. Your job is the input. The rest belongs to fate. That's how you move with calm intensity. You give everything, and cling to nothing. Part 5: Amor Fati, Love Your Fate. This is the Stoic crown jewel. Amor Fati, love of fate. Not acceptance. Love. It means to embrace every moment, not because it's easy, but because it's yours. Marcus wrote, A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it. Whatever life throws at you, rejection, delay, loss, you burn it for fuel. That's unstoppable. Most people ask, why me? The Stoic asks, why not me? Because if you can love what happens, nothing that happens can break you. Part 6, Mastery Through Repetition. The Stoic mindset isn't built by motivation, it's built by method. Every morning, Marcus reminded himself of death, difficulty, and duty. Every night, he reflected on virtue and failure. That's not obsession. That's training. If you want an unshakable mind, you don't need new tools. You need daily practice. Here's a simple routine. Morning, one Stoic reminder, only my mind is mine. During the day, when tested, pause and ask, what depends on me right now? Evening, journal, where did I stay composed? Where did I lose control? Discipline compounds. And soon, the same things that used to trigger you don't even move you. That's the quiet reward of Stoicism. Part 7, the Stoic mindset in one sentence. If you could sum up the Stoic mindset in one sentence, it would be this. I can't control the world, but I can always control how I meet it. That's strength. That's freedom. That's what makes you unstoppable. When everything outside is chaos, the Stoic remains calm. Not because he doesn't care, but because he's trained to stand still while others panic. He doesn't react, he responds. He doesn't fear, he focuses. He doesn't wish, he works. That's the mindset that built warriors, leaders, philosophers, and legends. Not loud strength, quiet mastery. You don't need to control everything. You just need to control yourself. Because when you master the inner world, the outer world loses power. That's how Stoics became unstoppable. Not by conquering others, but by conquering their own chaos. Marcus Aurelius said it best. You have power over your mind, not outside events. This is Stoic Principles, where ancient wisdom builds modern strength. If this helped you stand taller, think clearer, or move calmer, like, share, and subscribe. Because strength isn't built in noise. It's built in silence. And you can start now.